Punch Drunk Boxing was on the Boxing Voice. Bill Haney was on the Boxing Voice. And this is what Bill Haney said, and it actually triggered a response from Punch Drunk Boxing. I'm doing way too much talking. Don't take my word for it. Roll the tape.
So Teofimo Lopez should enroll in 365 days random testing right now.
Nobody's enrolled. Not even your son is enrolled in 24 hours.
The promoters should be paying for it.
Not even your son is enrolled in that.
Promoters, Eddie Hearn need to be paying for all the clean tests.
Victor Conte, see, this is what I'm talking about, Bill. But then Victor Conte said that there is no fighter in the manager Marty interview. He said there is nobody enrolled in 24/7, 365. No fighters in boxing.
Through me paying for the testing, right? And a lot of times the promoter pays or the boxer pays themselves. But then they know that they're on a level playing field, whether it be 8 weeks or 12 weeks out. But trying to get these guys to come out and say, here I am, I'm Nonito Donaire, that back in 2012, and no matter what anybody else in boxing does, I'm going to prove that I'm willing to be tested 24/7, 365. I have not had other boxers since Nonito, and then thereafter Edwin Rodriguez, that have been willing to do that.
So that was the clip that Punch Drunk Boxing used after he had a conversation with Bill Haney. That little clip you heard Victor Conte talking, that was me talking to Victor Conte. I have the original clip. I'm going to play that clip and some other pieces of things that Victor Conte said to me. Some of you were here on December the 28th of 2023 when Victor Conte came up here the first time. He came up here twice, but that was the excerpt from the first time that Victor Conte, the founder of Snack, came up here. We have some super chats I want to acknowledge. First and foremost, from my guy, double salute to Many Face Publishing. Thank you for your contribution and your support to the channel. Many Face Publishing says in the super chat, roll the tape. And then we have my other guy, Planet 619. Thank you for your super sticker. Greatly appreciate your contribution to the channel. And of course, my guy, DC Geroy. I know what he's going to say. Double salute to him. Thank you for your contribution and your support, DC. DC always tell me this when he gives a contribution. He's talking about the grocery bill, and this is what he says inside of the super chat. DC Geroy says, you know how we do, Brother Marty. Here's a little something towards the grocery bill, brother. Can eat and drink for free. Oh, you can't eat and drink for free, my good people. And that's all Manager Marty is saying. That's all Mac Marty is saying. And I have a new name, by the way, that I want to introduce you all to, because my constituents they just started calling me this a couple of weeks ago. They call me Mayor Marty. So it's Mac Marty, Manager Marty, and Mayor Marty. What I'm going to do with y'all, man? So yes, you can't eat and drink for free, my good people. That's what DC Geroy said. And I know there's going to be more contributions that's going to be made throughout the live broadcast. So that was Bill Haney, right? That was Bill Haney. You heard what Bill said. I'm going to roll the tape again because Bill Haney said something. I don't think y'all heard him clear enough because the guy who looked like was hosting the Boxing Voice, he was talking and Bill Haney was talking at the same time. But I'm going to play it back because I want y'all to hear the lie that Bill Haney told, because some of y'all still probably don't even get it. I'm going to play it back. Okay? I'm going to play it right back. But before I play it back, I want to address something. This El Verano, I've never seen you in my chat before, nor the channel, but I want to comment on something that you said. El Verano says, your kind destroy each other. You a crab in a barrel. Y'all will never have nothing. I don't know if you are Miss or Mr., but Verano, I don't think you know too much about me on YouTube or personally speaking. But to call me a crab in a barrel That insult does not apply to me, so it doesn't impact me. Your words don't affect me at all. I just trying to understand, how can you call me a crab in a barrel when all I'm doing is addressing facts? I'm just trying to understand that. It's rhetorical. You don't have to answer. Because if you really wanted to ask me a question or make a statement, Verano, let me tell you how I roll on YouTube. You can click the link. See, that's all you got to do is click the link, and then we can have a discussion over it. And then I can show you how when Bill Haney speaks and he lies, and then my name or content is involved, that I have every right to respond to it. Okay? Hey, Dory, what's going on, girl? How you been? Dory back in the building. Hey, Dory, you missed my my public service announcement that I give to you and all the ladies. You missed it. I'll swing the block. I'll bust a U-turn, as we say in Philly. I'll bust a U-turn, Dory, before the broadcast is over, and make sure I salute all the ladies again watching live and live in color. Let me replay what Bill Haney said, because some of y'all might have missed it because Bill Haney was saying it, but the other guy was talking over him. I want to play it one more time. I want y'all to hear what Bill Haney said. All right, this is Bill Haney. Hey, Dory, you hear, Dory? Don't move, Dory. Stay right there, girl. I got something for you. Hold on, hold on. This Bill Haney. I want y'all to follow his voice. This Bill Haney talking. This is not me. This is not punch drunk boxing, photoshopping Bill Haney's voice. Nobody did nothing egregious. Nobody did nothing fugazi. This is really Bill Haney. This is him. Matter of fact, I should show y'all. I am. This is him. Don't mind my phone. That green line is because I keep dropping the phone. That's why I got the case on here now. But look, there it is right there. That's punch drunk boxing. That's Bill Haney. And I don't recognize the other guy that's up at the top there. This Bill Haney. Play it again.
So Teofimo Lopez should enroll in 365 days random testing right now.
Nobody's enrolled. Not even your son is enrolled in 24 hours.
The promoters should be paying for it.
Not even your son is enrolled in that.
Promoters, Eddie Hearn need to be.
He said, listen, Devin is enrolled. Did y'all hear that? Let's do an audio check. Let's do a mic check. Did y'all hear Bill Haney say that Devin is enrolled in 365 days, 24/7 testing? Did y'all hear that?
So Teofimo Lopez should enroll in 365 days random testing right now.
Nobody's enrolled. Not even your son is enrolled in 24 hours.
The promoters should be paying for it.
Not even your son is enrolled in that.
Promoters, Eddie Hearn need to be.
Punch Drunk Boxing said, your son, talking about Devin Haney, your son is not even enrolled in 365 24/7 testing. But you're asking for Teofimo Lopez to enroll in 365 24/7 FIDA testing. Because that's the first thing you heard Bill Haney say. He said Teofimo Lopez should enroll in 365 24/7 VADA testing. And Punch Drunk Boxing did a wonderful job holding Bill Haney accountable and telling Bill Haney, your son is not even enrolled in 365 24/7 testing. And let's see what Bill Haney and Punch Drunk Boxing said after that.
So Teofimo Lopez should enroll in 365 days random testing right now.
Nobody's enrolled. Not even your son is enrolled in 24 hours.
The promoters should be paying for it.
Now y'all heard that. Nobody's enrolled in 365 24/7 testing. That was the voice of Punch Drunk Boxing. Let's hear what Bill Haney said. Let's hear what he said. Since I'm a crab in the barrel, that's what somebody just said in the chat. I'm a crab in the barrel. Let's hear what Bill Haney said himself. Listen.
Not even your son is enrolled in that.
Promoters, Eddie Hearn need to be paid.
He said Devin is enrolled. Let's continue to listen on.
And for all the clean testers,
Victor Conte.
See, Punch Drunk Boxing and Bill Haney was talking at the same time. You probably didn't hear it. You got to follow Bill Haney's voice. He has a very distinctive voice. I'm going to roll the tape again. Listen to Bill Haney. I'm going to tell you what he said, but I want y'all to hear it first. I'm going to play it again.
When your son is enrolled in 24 hours.
The promoters should be paying for it.
Not even your son is enrolled in that.
Promoters, Eddie Hearn need to be paying for all the clean testers.
Victor Conte.
He said Devin is enrolled in 365 testing. That's what Bill Haney said.
They're not going to detect it. So are there people that are smart people that are circumventing VADA right now in the world of boxing? The answer is yes. Now,
you said that in the tweet.
Because this is important. All right. If what really needs to happen is 24/7, 365. Now, to start this movement, I basically paid for 2 of the 3 boxers that ever done this in history, $20,000 a piece out of my own pocket, trying to get this movement of 24/7, 365 started. I offered this to Spence. I offered this to Haney. I offered this to Crawford. I could not get now. Understand that when I'm making this offer to them,
I offered this to Spence. I offered the sponsorship to be enrolled in 365 24/7 testing to Haney. What else happened, Victor? Keep on telling.
they already have fights and they're already enrolled in VADA testing at that time. What I'm trying to get them to do is when that fight ends, to show the world that you're not on drugs, enter a 24/7, 365. Then when you fight a fighter coming up, then he has to join the pool. And hopefully you can get enough of these guys to get the movement started that you'll have some of the people that do make millions of dollars and can't afford to do it and want to help clean up the sport that will enroll in 24/7, 365. Now, even with me offering sponsorship, I have had a difficult time trying to get my own stack fighters to do what I'm telling you that I'm attempting to do.
I rest my case.